Well, hello. Told you I'd be back. Oh, sorry I'm a little bit late tonight. Toilet again. Right. Let's load the game from where we were last night. Alright, we've got 3 left. We'll do another 2. Yeah, like I said, we'll do another 2 tonight. And then either tomorrow or probably actually Friday evening, we'll finish this game off. So, well, seeing as though no one's quite here just yet, well, I'll give it a moment or two. I've shortened my intro for the streams now. Well, I'd say the intro, I've shortened it. What I mean is I've shortened the time between going live and the first ad break, which gives, like, the hour grace with no adverts. It was 3 minutes, it's now 1 minute, so... we'll give it a moment or two. So yesterday we did Ellen and Ted's story, didn't we? Found out Ellen had a terrible time on a lift, and Ted sold out Ellen to the devil. So tonight we've got Benny, Gorister, and Nimdok left to pick from. I think I'm just going to narrow that down immediately. We'll do Nimdok tomorrow, because that's certainly the darkest, from what I understand. Certainly one of the darker stories. Leave that as a finale. The question is then, Benny or Gorister? Fuck it. I'm just gonna have to pick, aren't I? Let's go with Benny.
Now, I would not want you to think for a moment that I am not a grateful God. For 109 years I've kept you alive, so that I could savor your feelings of guilt over what happened to your wife.
Hello,
Now,
Will.
to show my kindness,
You was gonna say Benny,
I'll
were
give
you?
a present in return for all the hours of pleasure you've given me. I'll finally allow you to kill yourself.
What hellhole did that godless machine put me in this time? Looks like some kind of ship, but the floor's too steady. Probably wants me to jump overboard. And into what? A sea of razor blades? Painful, but not deadly.
Let's see what this says. Ah, no. I put the stream back by 15 minutes because I
got
was...
molested in a little boy's room.
Hello there, Lulu. Yeah, I put the stream back by 15 minutes because I was on the phone to Charlie. And I didn't want to like suddenly rush off. But then my stomach had had a different idea, and I had to just rush off anyway. So shows how well that went. Yeah. Hi. How is everyone? How are you doing?
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations.
Are you? You're physically better. Well. Sorry, I was looking for something on my phone. Looking for something on my phone and couldn't find it. How's the lovely Lady Lulubelle, anyway?
Someone must have slipped this under the door. It says, "I'm a friend. Trust is essential. Never do what Am expects and always expect more than what seems possible." Am is playing a dangerous game here. And not just dangerous to you, but dangerous to himself as well. Hey, it disappeared. What kind of game is Am playing this time?
Huh. Right.
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach-infested, grease-stained accommodations. Too worn. Ain't worth spit.
Alright, what else have we got in here then?
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
There's a lot of... Well, we'll see. I've confused Benny and Gorister. I've got them the wrong way round. Which means I was doing it last night as well. This is Gorister, not Benny. Oops. Right.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
I know, right? Still, though. That means we've got Benny's bit to look forward to. Alright. So that...
I've never seen anything like this in all the years Am's toyed with us.
We've got several doors. Let's see. Let's go with this when it looks closer. Use door. Oh.
All the cabins are alike. My name's printed on the front of this book. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. Why, this book is little more than a pile of dust. New sheet. What's the deal here?
Oh, we can take. Can we take that? Yes. Right.
Too freaking cloudy. I can't see a damn thing.
So what's Lulu been up to today?
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch.
How about you, Will? Well, I know what you've been up to. You've been frightening the locals again, haven't you? At least that's what I heard. That's what I heard on the radio. Hello again, Kev. How are you doing?
Where's the crew? I'm all alone here. New sheet. What's the deal here?
Injuring yourself and sweating? Well. Alright, so we've got 2 sheets. Whereas before we just had 1 sheet. Is there anything else we can...
Jesus,
Oh,
that engine's huge.
alright. I've never had any complaints. It's so hard to see where the bloody doorways are on this thing.
It's locked. My stomach's growling.
Oh, nice. Nice, Kev. He's having door problems. Yeah, I literally can't see the doors when
Where's
look,
the crew? I'm
Right.
all alone here.
Look at that scene. Look at that scene. Can you tell me where that door's supposed to be? Now, we entered in this... we entered in that way, but in that other room, the exact same picture, but the doorway's over here. Ah, you just stayed in, did you? Alright, look at
There's
the
something hard under the pillow. A gun. It's heavy. Heavier than it ought to be.
Oh. I'll take the pillow.
I wouldn't know what to do with it even if I could take it.
Well, yeah. But, yeah, yeah. Basically, the scenes look identical. It's just where the doorway is different. But the doorway's not in shot or in frame, so...
Real hospitable of you, Am. Threadbare, cockroach infested. Jesus, that engine's huge.
Right. So that's got to be important. And yeah, he's going to show us the hole in his chest again.
This hole in my chest aches like a son of a bitch. My stomach's growling.
Let's see what we can get from in here.
Someone sure trashed this place. Must have been one hell of a fight.
That's a different door as well. Yeah.
It stinks in here. Looks like a gas oven. Big enough to climb in.
Oh god, it's not in a wall mount, is it? I feel a bit bad for that. Let's have a cookbook.
Here's a recipe for the milk of human kindness. Take the willingness to forgive and the will to be forceful. Mix the blood of innocence and the anger of the wronged. What kind of crap is this?
Alright, what else was on that shelf? Bottle.
It's empty, but the label says, poison, fatal if swallowed.
Well, we're not going to swallow it then, are we?
A kitchen knife. Damn big one, too.
Take the knife. I'm British. I have to.
Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Everything's coated with grime.
I think Sith and Goon are off, and Sith is getting Goon pregnant for realsies.
Strange. The bottle's empty.
Oh. Oh, there's a fork.
Looks like a fork. Nearly missed it.
Let's grab the fork. I have no idea what any of these items do. Yeah. Or what any of these items are for.
The bullet in this gun is huge. Damn thing could bring down an elephant.
Bowl of punch.
This punch smells like gasoline.
Well, it probably is gasoline.
I can't take the whole friggin' world with me.
Aye, how weird, Deviate. How you doing, man?
This junk looks like it was knocked over in the fight. There's blood here and God knows what else.
How you doing? Right, okay.
My stomach's growling. Big gray bags of gas. I must be inside an airship.
Yeah, I was about to say we're on some sort of airship.
Someone's cut this fabric before. It's stitched closed. This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything.
Well, yeah, true. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? Just really quickly. Let's save the game. 30, 10, 20, 24, 20, 08. It's just my weird way of remembering where each, well, what each save is. It's the date, done properly, Americans, and then the time. It's how I it's the same coding I use for things when I'm for
This
file
looks
names
sharp.
when I'm recording as well. Oh God, no! Right, especially in games like
Ripped a
this,
new hole.
you never do that, mate.
This leads to a girder sticking out of the airship.
Yeah, it's 11-9, not 9-11. Exactly.
What good will that do me? No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But why? Why would he give me a chance to escape?
Yeah, well, when you're playing these kind of games, never use just one save. Save often, and save in multiple time slots. But yeah, that's true. Yeah, they say the 4th of July, so they can't. Yeah.
This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring.
I'll tell you something as well. That ethos, right, of like saving in multiple save slots comes in handy. Yesterday, I was unmodding Metal Gear Solid 3, or removing all my mods and then slowly adding a couple back in for when I stream it in a couple of weeks. It's a great way of testing whether or not the mods have worked without having to fucking load up the game and play to a point where the mod's supposed to have affected. You can just go straight to near that point.
This must be the Zeppelin's mooring ring. Material's thick. This sheet doesn't look long enough to reach the end of the spike. Material's thick, like canvas. This rope looks strong enough to support my weight. I tied the knot too tight. I don't know what to do with this.
Gorister's heart.
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me. That heart's all and with Am in...
I want that. No. Alright, what does this say? Man does not live by bread alone. It is a proverb meaning that people have needs beyond physical ones.
We're at a level altitude.
Somebody who knows anything about aviation, tell me what that
We're at a
fucking
level
means.
altitude.
I mean, I assume it's a good thing.
Some kind of warning light. The label says, power. It's not lit.
What this?
We're at a level altitude.
I mean, I assume it's a good thing.
My stomach's growling. Whoa. That's a long drop to the ground.
Right, okay. Seems kind of obvious now. No. Let's go back the other way.
My stomach's growling.
What is that? You can fly, Kev?
Christ, what a stench. It smells like piss and rotting meat. Why is this harness wired up to the engine? Is Am expecting me to electrocute myself? Heavy. Must be... The fork's too bent to be of any use.
Hey. What is it you can fly? Like a
This engine
helicopter
isn't as
or
ruggedly built as at first look. There's some loose wires hanging out.
like one of them little single-seater planes? What is it? Single engine.
This engine isn't as ruggedly built as at first look. There's some loose wires hanging out. What good will that do me?
That's good to know, Kev.
There's some loose... This lever is labeled motivator. My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages.
Jeez.
These poor creatures' brains are feeding electricity to the engines. Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
So you can fly, but you can't drive. How'd you get to the airfield?
My stomach's growling.
Right, hang on. Oh, there's something here.
A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. A switch. The label says emergency inflation system. The airbags are already inflated.
Hey, Aerocliptic. How you doing, bud?
I don't know what to do with this. I tied the knot too tight.
You've got a sexy chauffeur, have you? Ah, I see.
That heart's all wired up like some kind of weird guidance system. And with Am in control, I'm not gonna like where it's taking me.
Yep, that's right. Lulu has a massive penis, Cryptic.
My stomach's growling.
I'm guessing you meant your wife.
Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages. I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Wait, how is the key still in there then if I've got the key in my inventory?
The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes. Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. This lever is labeled. This lever is. I don't see a lock.
Oh, wait. The door. Wasn't there a locked door?
My stomach's growling.
It shouldn't be, just... No, that leads into the back room, doesn't it?
My stomach's growling.
What have I missed in here then?
Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in.
Let's try.
Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. Friggin' rats, swarming all over the food. Filthy, like the rest of this cesspool. The bullet in this gun is...
Okay, not sure I meant to do that.
Did you really think I'd let you die now when I've intervened every time you attempted suicide in the last 109 years? No, Chorister, I'm sending you back to the fire so that you may languish in your guilt over and over again. This is a hell with no end, Chorister. Who among you shall go next?
Right. Reload.
My stomach's
I've got an
growling.
idea. I saw literally just before I shot those rats and blew up the airship that there's some bread on that table.
My stomach's growling.
Yeah, there it is.
Friggin' rats swarming all over the food.
So I can't shoot them away. Let's tell them to fork off.
The fork's too bent to be of any use.
Oh. Alright, let's be knife with them.
Now that scared them away.
Oh, Lulu has what's-its.
Oh, crap. This bread's covered with rat droppings.
Right. I'm gonna have to eat it anyway, I think.
I'm no longer hungry, but I still feel empty. What's wrong with me?
Will started the USSR. Did he? No, well, they're like cheesy corn snacks. They're cheese puffs. Cheese doodles. Yeah, they're corn or maize based cheese snacks.
Damn thing looks ready to fall apart. Useless. Looks like a gas oven, big enough to climb in. The gas is shut off.
What's it? What's that? What's it? What's that? Right, okay. Let's go back this way. Because now we know, like, this entire
Christ, what a stench. It smells
entire
like
place is circular.
piss, rotting meat. The bottle's filling up with a milky liquid from the cage's feeding tubes.
Get that back.
This lever is labeled Motivator.
Alright.
My God, I'm killing those poor creatures in the cages. Here's a key. It must be for opening the cages.
Key back.
I've got the key, but the blood of these poor creatures is on my hands.
Damn 90s. I don't... well, yeah.
I've washed my hands of the past.
There we go. Throw a monkey wrench into the works is an expression meaning to disrupt some process, often by using something in a way for which it was not intended. Right. Shawl! How you doing? How's the lovely Shully Poos? Wait a sec. Monkey rat. Oh, fork. Let's put a fork in the works.
The fork's too bent to be of any use.
Use it to stop the engine.
The metal in the fork short-circuited the engine wiring.
There we go. Alright, let's go back this way. Let's go do this bit again. Let's cut a hole in the bag here.
I've ripped a new hole. No doubt about it now. Am has put me on an Iron Zeppelin. But
Yeah, yeah,
why
exactly.
would he
Will.
give me a chance to escape?
It depends.
These two sheets make a halfway decent rope. This rope looks strong enough to support my weight. Why waste my rope on that? Why waste my rope on that? This rope looks strong enough to support my weight. I don't know what to do with this. What good will that do me?
How can it depend? Well, yeah, well, like Cryptic says, he was born in 1835. But also, yeah, you've got people like TC, Batman. I think they might be a bit older. Oh, it worked this time. It wasn't working earlier. I don't know what that movement he's doing is, but... been a line
This
dancing.
no-good heart of mine doesn't beat anymore.
I want my rope back. Let's try and cut it. Hey. Jerry West.
This looks sharp enough. Gas is rushing out. This looks sharp enough to slice through just about anything. Something
Jerry West
feels
was one of the
different.
legends of... Ah, right. Oh, is he? Now that I did not know.
We've landed. But where? This must be the way out. There's a ladder leading to the ground. This must be the way out. There's a ladder leading to the ground. Some roadside honky-tonk with my name on it.
Slack Schlong. Yeah, they followed the other day, just as I was ending the stream. Right, okay, so we're at what looks like a rest stop called Gorrister's. Let's go in.
The windows are all boarded up. I guess the owner just doesn't give a damn about fixing things up. I can sympathize with that. Things just get broken again anyway. Why bother?
Nah, Cryptid, because my name will be Turgid Slong.
Dark and grubby, but somehow familiar.
There's a pleasant image for you all.
Whiskey. Harry used to guzzle this stuff like it was tap water.
Right. Let's try taking it. What else can we interact with? Restroom, back door, jukebox. Thought there was something on that. See, these games can be pretty much hunt the pixel sometimes. There can be something that's supposed to be there, but is literally too small to see. Alright, let's have a look at the jukebox.
An old-fashioned jukebox.
Is it?
He took my baby away, then just about killed her, that stupid truck driver! He took my baby away!
That shrill voice can only belong to that bitch Edna, my mother-in-law. She's always blamed me for Glynis being put into an insane asylum. Why not? It was my fault, wasn't it?
Oh, indeed.
You don't ever take me dancing.
That's what Glynis said the night we fought. Oh, God, why'd I have to hit her? I'd rather kill myself than hurt my poor Glynis.
I will learn how
Well,
doors work.
Gorrister, you've seen better days. So has the big machine, for that matter.
It's a talking dog. Oh, it's a jackal. Well, jackals are dogs.
What are you?
I'm man's best friend. One of them, at least.
No. What are you really?
Let me answer with a riddle. Today I saw a Chinaman. Now what do you suppose that means?
You're Am, playing with my mind again.
No, but I do have an in with the big machine. He and I are like brothers.
Why can't you give me a straight answer?
Like so many others down here, I'm cursed to speak in riddles. We all have our curses to bear. Eh, Gorrister?
Yeah? What's my curse?
After 109 years in the belly of the beast, I'd think you'd have a gut instinct by now.
Look, I'm getting tired of your smart mouth.
Come, Gorrister. Forgive and
An
forget.
accent like that, I thought you'd say it was a pretty mouth.
Where do you come from?
Here, there, everywhere.
So you must know what lies across the mountains.
Freedom for some. If they're cut out for it, it's a long journey across the desert.
That desert doesn't look any worse than the other hellholes Am's cooked up for us.
Heed my words, Gorister. You'd never make it alone out there. And don't expect me to be a good doggy and tag along.
What do you want?
I have a craving. A craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps. Yours.
Huh.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
Let's see what happens.
I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me. I'm not giving this away. If I'm gonna die, I'm taking everything with me.
Alright, I heard you the first time.
I am not gonna give you my heart.
No? Too bad. I was going to tell you how to get across the mountains in exchange. I think I'll save this delicacy for later. You want to get across the mountains? Go to the restroom and flush 3 times.
Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains again.
Go to the restroom and flush 3 times. It doesn't make much sense, but neither does what Anne's doing to us. Does it?
I've got nothing more to say to you.
There's more interesting rubbish to sift through, Gorister. Does that give you some food for thought?
Okay, I'll go. Ah!
A shovel.
Be careful where you use that, Gorister. I like to know where all the bodies are buried.
Tell me that riddle for getting across the mountains again.
Go to the restroom and flush 3 times. It does.
Well, that's all he's going to say.
I've got nothing more to say to you.
What's this? Many alcoholics drink to avoid dealing with situations that provoke anxiety or some other unpleasant emotion.
That's Edna's husband, Harry. Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Harry, how did you get here?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. Harry, how did you get here?
The Zeppelin, Gorister. We came on the Zeppelin.
What do you know about the Zeppelin?
You'll have to talk to Edna. She knows all about the Zeppelin. That's why we did it, you know.
What happened in the dining room?
I shouldn't have let her force me into it. I'm not a murderer.
Who did you kill?
Didn't look at the wreckage in the dining room too closely, did you? Or haven't you had to take a leak yet?
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert.
Oh,
Got lost in it myself.
shut up, Harry. Right.
Talk to you later.
We didn't go in here, did we?
Cracked linoleum, broken fixtures. Disgusting. Graffiti. The monster is not alone in the world. It has friends.
I know, right?
Graffiti. The woman did the deed. It's broken.
Try talking to Harry again.
And just where is my dear mother-in-law?
I don't know. Good God, I can't stand the sight of her anymore. Can you imagine being kept alive for 109 years just to hear her carping?
Well, we're all being tortured by right. The characters we're playing as, they're the 5 remaining human beings in existence after 100 years after a computer went mad and killed everyone else. And he's keeping us alive and perpetually tortured.
Whose heart was impaled on the Zeppelin spike?
Why, yours, of
And-
course. How'd you think we got here?
And this is just one of the computer or AMs. Just
What do
little
you
torture
know about the
methods.
desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Talk to you later.
Alright, was there anything else in here?
A toilet stall. Am's never given us privacy before. None of this makes sense. Damn spout's twisted. There's something shiny inside the urinal. A magnifying glass, like the ones they use in detective stories. A magnifying. I don't know what to do with these.
Fish it out, give it a sniff. I know, right? Yeah. Let's sniff the pissy magnifying glass. So if we all came from the airship, right? Hang on. Oh, that's right. There's a dining room in here, isn't there?
There's nothing special to see here. Here's some hair that was pulled out during the fight. It's the same color as mine. And here's some that matches Harry's. Now I understand what happened here.
Yes. Yes, it is. 25 and a bit days. Right, let's go talk to Harry, see if he's started making any more sense.
This must...
Not playing this game again, just use it. Right. I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Well...
Let me pour you a drink.
Yeah, killer.
I was the one you killed, wasn't I, you bastard?
I'm sorry, Gorister. Edna poisoned the punch, and after you drank it, I wrestled you to the ground. When the poison took effect, I cut you open.
Why did you kill me?
It's too complicated for me to explain. You'll have to ask Edna.
What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
Huh.
Talk to you later.
Try and go in that store. Right, the jackal said to flush 3 times.
A meat locker? How'd I get bodies on meat hooks? Am, you bastard! What have you done? She can't talk. All she can do is drool out of the side of her mouth. My God, what have I done?
I don't think you've done anything. Looks like I can't escape you, Edna, even in the belly of Am.
It looks like I can't escape you, Edna. Even in the belly of Am.
Yeah, I just said
Why
that.
would you want to escape from me, Gorster? We're family, after all.
You were always telling Glynis how much you hated me.
Now, Gorster, I was just concerned about my baby. Glynis was so lonely with you always being out on the road. I know you were doing the best you could.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, there is.
Edna, you bitch. I know all about your plot to murder me.
I had to make a deal with Am. I had to. I've always been harsh on you, I admit. But we're the last people on Earth. Let's help each other now.
Well, you're not one of the 5.
Why should I trust my own murderer?
Alliances change, Gorster. Something's gone wrong. Am's 2 Conrads don't listen to me anymore. I need you. And you need me. It's that simple.
Right.
You truck-driving son of a bitch! This is for me and my baby!
Let me go.
I've got you now, Gorster. And if you think you'll ever escape me, you've got some new thinking to do.
Please, I'll do anything you ask.
Yeah, just
I
get
don't
off
know
my
what's
head.
come over me, Gorster. Can you ever forgive me? I've been hanging here for so long, I'm not thinking straight. A sip of that milk will clear my head.
And pinch your nipples.
No, I don't trust you.
Gorster, let me down or I'll scratch your eyes out, you worthless excuse for a man!
Edna, you dropped a key.
Hand me back that key and let me down! I'm your only hope of getting out of here!
Sorry, Edna. I don't trust you as far as I can spit.
Let me prove my good intentions. I'll let you go. Now give me the key. Untie me, you son of a bitch! I'll rip your spleen out!
I'm taking you with me, Edna.
Just fits neatly in my inventory, apparently. Have you got anything else to say, Harry?
What do you know about the desert?
Looks like there's a thunderstorm on the horizon.
Let me pour you a drink. What's this about a thunderstorm?
You know, it's a big place, the desert. Got lost in it myself.
That's all you ever say.
Talk to you later. It's locked. Damn key doesn't fit.
Try the other one.
A key.
A key.
So many dials and controls. So how do I get out of here? Edna wrote this logbook. It's fastened to the cockpit with a damn wire.
Use. First log entry.
When Am took us down here before the war, I didn't know anyone could hate Gorrister more than me. But Am did. He hated all of us.
Huh.
If I can just deliver Gorrister's soul on a platter, I can make amends for every minute of Glynis's life I took from her. I never meant to drive her crazy.
I'll be damned. Edna's claimed responsibility for Glynis. Maybe it wasn't my fault after all.
I thought I could do what Am wants, but he's too precise. I poisoned the punch, but I couldn't bring myself to cut out Gorrister's heart. Maybe I can have my husband do it. Then this Zeppelin can clear the mountains. But if we don't finish the job, Am will feed me alive to the machine just like an animal.
Well, yeah. Because Am takes great pleasure in keeping them in perpetual...
So how do I get out of here?
Like, agony.
I've been thinking about it, and I would go vegetarian, but I think I couldn't really ever give up dog.
Hello, Jimmy Jazz. How you doing, mate?
I don't know what to do with these. Bitter stuff, but I feel stronger. This fluid should revive you, honey.
Yeah, of course, the milk of human kindness. Let's see if it's worked.
Glynis, all these years and I thought I was the one who was responsible for your suffering. Let me help you now.
Tired,
She's
are you?
gone. At least I finally made amends with her. I'm taking her body out of this freezer. Damn thing's frozen solid. I'd break my teeth. Too big to take with me. A magnifying glass.
I will admit, I'm using a guide. Alright, guys. Not step by
organs are
step,
still
but just
inside.
every now and again.
Reminds
I'm
me of
just
when
checking
Am
it.
ripped that hole open in Benny's chest. Of course, Am sewed him back up again before he bled to death. That bastard's never
just
gonna
don't
let us
wanna end up
die. He's just
stuck
gonna
in a
keep
loop.
torturing us forever. One heart looks like another.
use? Oh, no, this way. Yeah, I'm just following this to find out what's going on with each of the characters now.
I don't know what to do with. I found Edna and Glynis. How does that help me escape from here?
Such information comes at a price. But I can see that you're in no bargaining position. I'll offer you a trade. Your heart for Edna's.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the past, Chorister. Ah, this is Edna's heart. A bitter organ, but worth its weight in gold to me. I give you your heart back.
So how do I get out of here?
A heart brought you here, but it will take another organ to get you out. If you can harness its power.
I read Edna's logbook, and everything's much clearer. Now what?
You must make amends and bury the...
Right. Okay.
I don't understand your riddle about another organ.
Ah, but Edna does. And all the other
There's a
animals
nap
like
for that.
her.
Oh.
I've got nothing more to say to you. I'll be damned. The engine's starting up again.
Yeah, of course, because the engine was using the animals as fuel earlier, and then when we stopped it and removed the key. Right, Edna's now powering the ship.
A switch. The label says, Emergency Inflation System. The airbags are inflating.
Yeah, my biggest problem with these kind of games is the random logic it uses sometimes.
It's locked.
Edna's key.
So how do I get out of here? The ignition switch. We're taking off.
Like this next bit. I've just looked over the guide. I know exactly what I'm supposed to do now. And at no point would I have thought... I don't think anyone would have thought to do this.
The bullet in this gun.
You're made of sterner stuff than I calculated.
Speak up, Anne.
Interesting.
The electronic physics is
Here's a new
overshadowed-
burden
shadowed
for
the-
you while I attempt to resolve this miscalculation. Who among you shall go next?
Right. Benny then.
Benny, you know you've always been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new lows, to give in to your bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food
Try
to
and do
eat.
this as
I'll
cleanly
even
as I
repair
can
your
without,
brain so
without
that
the
you
guy.
can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
Awfully eloquent for a feral monster.
Am, you son of a bitch!
Benny practically
You've cleared
was in
my
the,
mind, but crippled my
in
legs.
the book.
I can barely walk.
Sorry, it's just flashed up on my phone. Oh, I'll watch that later. Alright, let's see.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.
What's a path?
This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. I guess I haven't given you any reason to speak to me after what I did to you.
Murphy.
Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one? Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one?
And Thomas.
Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat. Vines. I wonder if they're edible. It's firmly rooted in the ground. Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Guess we can't eat the vines.
Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? God, what I would give for some barbecued ribs. Is that fire? I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse. Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. Impressive. Someone important must live here.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Just bear with me. Sorry. Just checking the text. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, I've got an itch on my chest. Alright, let's talk to you.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
Okay.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Let's see what's on.
Ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
We haven't read this yet. Cannibalism has been practiced by a number of cultures throughout human history, usually to denigrate enemies or to acquire the qualities of victims. However, modern culture consider the practice to be deplorable, even when human flesh is eaten out of necessity. Okay.
A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
Huh. What's in here?
This looks like a... what did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Alright.
What's cooking in this pot? Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Oh, everything he eats hurts. I mean, I can understand the vines. Maybe they were poisonous or...
That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. That son of a... I can't use this video screen with its innards hanging out. This looks like a good hiding place. There's nothing in the hole. A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
Hello? Is this thing on? Hello, Christine? I can read you. I can read you loud and clear.
That son of a bitch. It's a goddamn supermarket! Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. Primitive. These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Racial slur, I disavow.
Primitive. These...
Yes, no need to repeat it.
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Yep, that's in the book as well. Yep. Yeah, in the book it actually goes into quite horrible detail about him trying to get the can open with his mouth. I think. I seem to remember.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Yep, should have known. What's that book? I have no mouth and I must scream. Right.
I think he wants me to put my fruit into a basket.
Hey! Hey! Hello, secondhand.
Oh, thank you for food.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
Yeah, they're all judgy giraffes, aren't they?
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave.
Hello, second hand.
Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using am screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the grave?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
Grab the food again. So I guess giving the fruit to people is how you get these people to talk to you.
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
Lovely. Thanks, game.
I am getting very tired.
You now family.
Burp.
You use our
Yeah.
bed. Go sleep.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went.
Huh.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
Right.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Talk to Elder.
Who?
Cho Shama Am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Who?
Wocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Am Villa Tacho.
I am the great and powerful. You didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now? There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains. There's burnt plastic. I wonder if they're going...
Yes, yes, yes.
Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic.
Natana Shama, halt!
He doesn't want me to interfere with the sacrifice.
Natana Shama, halt!
He doesn't want me...
Yes, alright. I go back up here.
I'm in no shape for climbing back up.
Alright.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat.
Let's go to the caves again.
Is that fire in those caves along the cavern wall? God, what I would give for some barbecued ribs. Is that... I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe room lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to AM machine.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later. This swill's made of transistors and springs.
We didn't try taking the bag before, did we?
I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it.
Try talking to you again.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me no.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
Looks like it's empty.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
Huh.
It's damp in here. At least the fire's warm. Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry. This is the only way up to the next row of caves. I can't climb up the ladder. My legs are too crippled. It's too high off the ground for me to reach. There's so much fruit growing on this tree. It must be the village's food source. Some of the twine around the baskets came loose. Ah, manna from heaven. Blondie here won't let me near the food. Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food.
Huh. Finders keepers, losers weepers is a proverb meaning that a person who has found something can keep it, and the loser has no right to it. Yeah, it doesn't exactly work. That's also called theft. Giving the fruit as an offering.
He's not interested.
Huh. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go.
Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat. What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us
Sorry, I've
evidence
got a
that
cut
you
or
have some
something on my
sympathy
chin.
for
It's
others.
aggravating me.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Show us that you're able to think of someone other than yourself.
They're just going to say the same thing, aren't they?
Is that... I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit.
Oh, thank you for food.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to Old Man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it.
When does he leave? Let's try sleeping again.
A bed made out of vine. The boy's still here. I wonder when the next sacrifice will be. The village elder must be out gathering food.
Ah. No, don't give the bag. Take the bag, you div.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say. I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
All right.
No one will find the lottery bag in here.
Right. No lottery bag, no lottery. Some more fruit.
Ah, manna from heaven.
Oh, for fuck.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof.
Yes.
What can...
Show us that you...
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us evidence that you have some sympathy for others.
Why is this... This looks like a tree. Is that...
I'm really not getting this. Yes, I am still using the guide. But I'm not getting the logic of this game at all. I thought I had it.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise.
The lottery bag's still inside. I got the lottery bag.
Because the thing is, as well, I'm not following the guide like to the letter. I am doing bits and bats, and then there we go.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
Thank you very much, Cryptic, for the 100 bits and the epic sax. Welcome back.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something.
Place the lottery bag into the earth. We will guard it.
We forgive you for what you've done to us. but we can't speak for your most tragic victim. Brickman's grave is under those vines.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Hello, Commander. I'm not exactly happy to see you again. I last saw your face just before I got it right between the eyes.
You're right. I see, Cryptic.
I don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your standards. Then you killed the witnesses.
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have crimes in the past to account for.
What can I do to make amends to you, Brickman?
You have to bury the past, Commander.
I have something to plant on your grave.
At last, some compassion. Now I can finally rest in peace.
Huh.
Is that fire in the...
Cryptic came back just to play the epic sax at us.
I buried the lottery bag where no one will ever find it.
No lottery means new way to choose victim. I'm more scared now.
Oh. Ungrateful little shit.
I'm not tired just yet.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
There's burnt plastic and twisted metal. I wonder if they're going to bury... A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
How
I
that
wonder
worked.
where the boy wandered off to.
Right.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet. The village elder must be at the altar with everyone else.
Gather the villagers at the altar to choose a sacrifice.
Oh dear.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Shit.
Tada Sramwan Bank.
I'm such an idiot. Without the lottery bag, the village elder just went ahead and chose the boy as the sacrificial lamb. I should have hidden him too.
I am Am, the great and powerful. Dispense with the lottery. For his inaction, I choose the newcomer as today's sacrifice. Try that.
Oh.
Benny, I am so disappointed in you. I set this scrumptious table, this wonderful groaning board banquet, and you don't even take a bite? Back to the fire with you until you're truly hungry. Who among you shall go next?
Oh, we failed that. Oh, fuck, I last saved half an hour ago.
That son of a bitch.
Right, okay, here we go. Alright, so
A fruit tree.
Yeah.
Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles.
Yeah.
I can't figure out what I want to do with this. Hurts!
Alright, so we're just going to speed through this bit again. So we gave that to him, didn't we?
Oh, thank you for food.
I am very...
There is...
I tried eating the...
You bleed.
You look like you...
Mother and I...
How are we...
I learned to talk using...
Defective?
Some...
Lottery.
Village...
How long have these...
The sac...
Why do...
One...
Right.
What are these...
The sacri...
Are the vic...
I know...
I need to go...
Take the fruit again. Maybe it's the mother this time. Mothers.
Amazing. This woman digests...
You now fam...
Use the bed. Take your fucking skin off. Yeah, exactly. You would.
That sleep wasn't nearly long enough. I wonder where the boy's mother went. Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
I need to go find...
Right, so we're going to witness the sacrifice again.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
I think I've worked out what I did wrong last time. Right.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Wocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Watch the sacrifice.
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tacho.
I am the great and powerful. Well, you didn't bring me Toto, but I accept
How you all
the
doing in the
choice.
chat?
You shall not feel my wrath today. Am I swell or what?
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to bits. What am I going to do for food now?
So I was just having something to drink. Right.
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know.
What will happen to you?
No food.
Why don't you run?
Bad idea.
Yeah, we know.
I can't.
You...
I wish I could stop the...
Many...
Look,
Thank...
Right, so we go talk to the Graves again. Except this time they actually talk back. Hello.
You left me for dead in the...
Yeah.
I've learned to...
What happened? I should...
What can I...
Give us...
I've learned that individual...
From where...
What can I do to prove
Thank you
that
for the
I
applause, Jimmy Jazz.
I tried to help Brett. If you...
I've...
The coward... You're going...
What?
Give us evidence.
Right.
Is that...
Well, there's Gorister, there's Benny, who we're playing as now, who's been mutated and morphed into this horrible creature. Right, okay. We can't do that yet. It's asleep, didn't we? There was Ellen.
The boys still
scenario
here.
we did
I wonder
yesterday.
when the next sacrifice will be.
Ted, again, we did his scenario yesterday, and Nimdok, who we'll do tomorrow night.
I need to go...
Also, point and click. It's what I'm doing here. Just pointing at things on the screen and clicking them.
The village elder must...
Right, yeah. Take the lottery bag. Go and show the bag to the boy.
I stole the lottery bag from the village elder.
You brave. You have lottery bag. But you must hide it or they find.
Let's go and hide it somewhere. By somewhere, I mean in here. Oh, shit. Let's get the fruit first.
Is that fire? Is that fire? Ah, manna from heaven.
So yeah, this is more closely to I think the way I should have done it.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Show the lottery bag to Thomas.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
Interesting. Thomas will want to see it.
I have the lottery bag. No more villagers will be sacrificed.
You prove that you're capable of caring for others, and that's worth something. We forgive you for what you've done to us. We can't speak for your most tragic victim. What's
going on? Thank you for the 100 bits there, Cryptic.
Here it is. Brickman's grave.
Bloody hell. Fireworks.
Hello, Commander. I
don't blame you for hating me, Brickman.
You don't blame me? You did this to me. You murdered me because I didn't measure up to your...
I stopped the lottery from happening. Doesn't that prove I now have compassion?
You might have changed for the present, Commander, but you still have...
What can I do to make...
You have to bear...
I have something to plant on your grave.
Yeah, that's right. Murder me
Last.
with love.
Some compassion. Now I can...
Rest in peace. Is that I'm not tired just yet.
With buffalo sauce.
Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
Cheers, fun. Yes, I know. I will speak like a diss after my stream, okay, fun?
I wonder where the boy wandered off to. This looks like a good hiding place. This looks like a good hiding place. The village is quiet today. Too quiet.
Oh, here we go again.
Did I do that?
One bunk.
I'm such an idiot. Without the lottery, I should have hit...
I am the great and powerful. Dispense with the lottery. For his inaction, I choose the newcomer as
we're on
today's
this again.
sacrifice. Try that. Benny, I am so disappointed in you. I set this scrumptious table, this wonderful groaning board banquet, and you don't even take a bite? Back to the fire with you until you're truly hungry. Who among you shall go next?
What is it? This is I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream. It's again based on the short story. And I'm getting rather annoyed with it. Alright, rather than put you through all that again, I'm going to stop here. We'll do this again tomorrow, but we'll do Benny's scenario completely afresh. Poor Benny, I know, right? We got him fried twice. Don't know what I was doing wrong. But as I'm actually a little bit tired myself right now, we'll end here. Right. Alright. I see Ainsley's just gone live actually, so we'll I'll drop you off. Yeah, it's all Will's fault. I'll drop you all off at Ainsley's. Don't know what I was doing wrong. Right. I've got to find a way of stopping the boy from leaving the cave, I'm guessing. Alright. thanks for watching, everyone. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon for some more Castlevania, actually. And then we'll finish this off either... We'll see how it goes. Maybe tomorrow night, but probably Friday night. We'll see. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out, peace off, love you all, goodbye.